Happy Wednesday, gang. Hope you guys are doing well. Hope we're taking good care of yourselves. Greetings, greetings, greetings. Um, Shout out to everybody in the chat. AV, hey babe, just Geo, hey. Breezy, oh, it's Breezy, baby. Peace and positivity, always. Oh snap, yeah, surprise, surprise, right in the eyes. Hey, Miss Goddess. Hey, Ben. Shout out to everybody. All my beautiful moderators and beautiful members of the channel. So, we about to do a really quick check-in. What's up, MS? Because your girl is busy. And, hey, Miss Goddess One. Okay, so you click on my picture and it'll show you my community tab, and it's gonna say community, videos, playlists, membership, and you click on membership and you can join that way. Thank you in advance. All right, so we gotta do a quick check-in because I'm in the process of restocking and I'm really busy, gang, and I got a lot going on with my family and stuff, so I just wanted to check in real quick, all right? So, all right, let's see what's going on. All right. Yes, indeed, AV. Yes, indeed. And I'm in the process of restocking my shop. Get all you guys' favorites out, and I'm processing orders, so I really don't want to drain myself tonight. I know y'all used to the 2-hour readings and shit. But, nah. That's not what it's gonna be tonight, gang. All right, let's see here. All right, overall energy. Hey, Miss Love Life is the Hangman in the upright position. Major Arcana here. I feel like with the Six of Swords, somebody feels like every time they take a step forward, it's something that, hey, Jamila, thank you for joining the Starseed game. Somebody feels like every time they take a step forward, something pulls them back. So somebody could be in hangman mode right now, trying to figure out, like, somebody's really doing some deep diving. And it's really psychological, but it's also emotionally charged. Someone is like, what am I doing that's keeping me stuck? Like, somebody's like, I've been trying to broaden my horizons. I've been trying to shift my perspective of the world. But it seems like as I shift my perspective, something is holding me back. And Spirit is like, don't worry about that. The major arcana, the Empress, comes out in the upright position. It's like something is like, yes, something is slowing down. Yes, there could be some delays. But those things are happening because you're shifting your perspective. You could have gotten used to a certain way of doing things. And now that you're trying to change and you're on this path to evolution, it feels slower. And that's because you have disconnected here with the Hangman. You've disconnected from the timeline, okay? Whether some of you realize it or not, you have disconnected from the matrix. So it's like shit just seems slower. When you caught up in the matrix, it's like you moving fast. You can't tell your ass from the hole in the ground. You got a lot going on. You just moving too fast. You're doing this, you're doing that. And Spirit is like, hold up. In order for you to grow, we got to slow you down for a minute. But don't trip. With the Empress, Major Arcana, you're going to be right where you need to be. Spirit is putting you in a position to attract the things you need. And for some of you, that may take a slowdown. It may take for you to pause for a minute with the Hangman, Six of Swords in reverse, but it's all for the best part of your growth, okay? Let's see here. I want to clarify this Six of Swords in reverse, gang. Oh, shit. I'm moving shit. My bad. There we go. Spirit is telling somebody, don't get bent out of shape right now. Okay? Just because things are taking a little longer, don't get bent out of shape, all right? Things are gonna straighten out like very soon, all right? Thank you. What is this Six of Swords in reverse, please? Right, AV? Gang, gang. The devil is in the details, okay? The devil in the upright position, Six of Swords in reverse. The devil is in the details. So what I'm picking up from this energy, it's like you could be thinking about all the shit you got to do. That's the details. All the shit you got to do, what entails in the shit you got to do, the things you got to maneuver around. The devil represents this 3D plane, so you thinking about everything you got to do on the physical. And somebody is like uptight, because with the Hangman, you like, I just want to be in the spiritual right now. Like, you don't really want to be in the physical. You want to be in the spiritual because you feel like that's where you attract better with the Empress. But the devil is in the details, so you still with the Six of Swords. The swords can represent communication, paperwork, things you got to do. You still got some shit you got to do. Maybe you lagged on it with the Six of Swords in reverse. Maybe like shit just wasn't panning out, but like the time is now with the devil in the upright. The time is now because there's something about the power in you. You know more now. Let's see here. Thank you. Spirit says you know a certain system better now. What is this? You know a better system now here. You have the Eight of Swords in reverse with the moon. Okay? You know a better system now. You know a way out of something. All right? So all those delays, all the hang-ups, all the flipping the fuck out that you did. Hey, the look by la. All the flipping out you did, all the feeling trapped, all the dealing with every fucking thing is all about the pan out. We in the moon in the after tarot, so something is being revealed to you with the Eight of Swords in reverse. What's being revealed to you is where you were in a self-imposed imprisonment, where you were keeping yourself boxed in, and you know there's really no court card energy out here right now, so we can't really say that somebody else had you stuck. The moon represents the mind, the subconscious mind, the conscious mind. It's like you're seeing places where you could have kept yourself stuck. You're going to be like, I could have just moved out the way. I could have just, like, you about to find out where you were stuck at, and that's what's going to be released from you at this time. Okay, let's see here. And see, with the devil in the upright, I just feel like you have learned, like I said, you've learned a certain system. Okay? Let's see. What do we have for the collective, please? All right, you got the Page of Swords. So you could be in a process right now of gathering more information, okay? Because you're trying to master a certain system with the Devil energy, Six of Swords in reverse, Hangman, Empress. You like, okay, in order for me to master this. Now, some of you guys could be in school, but some of you guys could just be in the school of hard knocks. And being in the school of hard knocks, that shit will knock you down, and then you're gonna have to learn the system. So there's a gathering of information right now here so that you can move through something better. What's this Page of Swords, please? Yeah, Two of Pentacles in reverse. Whatever you learning right now, it's something that's gonna take you out of a position of being stuck, having to balance everything. You know what I'm saying? So like, if you feel like that has been your plight lately, I feel like you about to come out of that. There's some type of information that's gonna come in for you. Some type of knowledge you're gonna get, and it's gonna be like, oh, okay. You know, with the Two of Pentacles in reverse, like, now that I know this, I can move that way. You're more limber. You have more freedom to move here. Let me see. Yeah, bottom of the deck here is the Emperor in the upright position. Whatever you about to learn on this part of your journey is going to really put you in a power position, all right? You're going to realize all along you had the power to get yourself unstuck. Let's see. All right, Court card energy coming out here. Queen of Cups in reverse. So this is external energy. Somebody in your energy could be in their feelings right now. Spirit, can you show me this Queen of Cups in reverse, please? All right. Queen of Cups in reverse is clarified by the Eight of Pentacles in reverse. You know, it's just annoying, like, because somebody just feels like you're not working on their emotions. Like, somebody feels like you're not trying to fix their feelings. Like, I really don't give a fuck about this. Like, it's very unstable. Like, somebody wants you to work for their love or work for their emotional stability. Somebody wants you to build them up emotionally. And this is a grown-ass person with the Queen of Cups in reverse. This is somebody who's not doing the inner work. This is somebody who does not know how to ground themselves emotionally. And they're wondering, like, why you aren't doing it. What is this? Yeah, Page of Cups in reverse. Somebody needs to move around. Like, somebody thinks that your life purpose is to just make sure they feel good all the time. But they don't even make sure they feel good all the time. So how can you make sure they feel good all the time? Like, make it make sense. Like, somebody needs to ground themselves emotionally. You go from the Queen of Cups in reverse to the Page of Cups in reverse. Like, somebody just keeps devolving. Like, somebody just keeps regressing. It's like, it's because they don't want to do the work. Can you show me why they don't want to do the work, please, Spirit? Can you show me this? Ace of Wands in reverse. See, this is somebody self-sabotaging because somebody won't fuck them, or because somebody don't want to have some type of passionate exchange with them. Like, somebody is like their own worst enemy. Somebody's like, okay, if somebody's not going to work for me, then I'm not going to work for me. If somebody's not sexually charged by me, then I'm just gonna regress back. Like somebody got some fucked up ass emotions. It's fucking up their energy. It's making them fall off. Like somebody's falling off just based on immature ass emotions. Like if you think for 1 second that if you don't do the work on yourself, that's gonna stop somebody else from doing the work on them, you are completely wrong. Somebody feels like if they don't heal, they don't ground themselves emotionally, it's going to affect you. What is this? Page of Cups again. Yeah, somebody way in their feelings, bro. Somebody really feels like it's your responsibility to make them feel good. The pages can represent messages, but they can also represent like a childlike energy. So somebody just wants you with the Ace of Wands in reverse. Somebody wants you to just sit around all day and blow smoke up their ass. Somebody wants you to sit around all day and like coddle them, baby talk them, like with the Eight of Pentacles in reverse. Somebody is like, build me up. You see, I'm emotionally wounded. Fix me, fix me, fix me. Ace of Wands in reverse. I shouldn't have to help you help me. Somebody don't even want to help you help them. Somebody feel like you supposed to be like on some coddling shit with them. Like the pages, like that's weak. What is this? I'm not about to be on this type of time all night. I'm telling you right now. King of Wands in reverse. Yeah. Somebody just want to be babied or some shit. Somebody want to be babied. Somebody wants you to blow smoke up their ass. Somebody wants you to stroke their ego. And with the Eight of Pentacles in reverse, they feel like you're not working hard for them. Like, first of all, let me just say this. And I'm speaking from the inside out, okay? I don't give a fuck who you are. If you come in my life, that don't automatically make me have to work for you. Like, somebody wants you to, like, build them up. But they the Queen of Cups in reverse. It's like somebody can't take accountability for their own emotions and how they feeling and all this shit, but they want you to do it. Like, you don't get to go in nobody's life and act like that. Like, I don't understand this type of energy. Somebody got mommy and daddy issues and they put that shit off on every partnership they get in. What is this? Six of Wands in reverse, and then they keep wondering like why shit is not working out. Seven of Cups with the six of Wands in reverse. Somebody keep wondering like, how come every time I put my emotions into something, it's not working? They putting the wrong emotions into shit. That's why. Somebody get into like connections and just automatically turn into like a baby or something. Or like they just, I don't know, with the pages here, the 2 Page of Cups, it's like somebody gets into connection and they just automatically like relinquish all responsibility for their emotions, the way they show up in the world with the King of Wands and the 6 of Wands in reverse. Like somebody, like as soon as they get in a connection, they're like, okay. And it don't even have to be romantic here. Somebody just get connected or attached to people and be like, okay, now that I'm attached to them or connected to them, I don't have to have the responsibility of holding myself to a certain caliber with the King of Wands in reverse or 6 of Wands in reverse. I don't necessarily have to have any more of the responsibility of making myself whole or creating my own happiness. 7 of Cups, this motherfucker is delusional. Because nowhere in the book of anything does it say, just because you attach yourself or connect yourself to somebody that all the responsibilities of your emotions and your self-care and all that shit go out the window. This is toxic as fuck, okay? Because you gotta look at this shit here. You got the Queen of Cups in reverse, the King of Wands in reverse. So this is somebody, this Queen of Cups, right? This Queen of Cups in reverse will see somebody, right? And they could be passionate, outgoing, fiery. And you got to understand that the Queen of Cups energy, they love fiery ass energy. They love somebody that just thrives off of like raw passion. Because to the Queen of Cups in reverse, passion equates emotion. But that's not how it's really adding up. That's not how it's really adding up. The King of Wands in reverse don't give a fuck about emotion. Okay? But their passion can very well be disguised as emotion. It's odd. But these two people, this King of Wands in reverse, feels like, oh, you got to nurture me if you're going to be in my life. And this Queen of Cups in reverse feels like you got to always keep me enthralled in the depths of passion. And that's how love is. And they're going to soon find out that's not what's going the fuck on. These two people are not evenly yoked. But they're dependent on each other for opposite things. All right. Neither of them are doing the actual work they need to do. Right? Both of them are depending on each other to fill certain voids in their life. And I know it sounds all cute. Oh, they filled this for me when I didn't have it. No, this is not good with the Six of Wands in reverse. And the Seven of Cups. Both of these motherfuckers is delusional. Okay, court card energy. These is two delusional ass people. Somebody like, if I keep pouring out all my emotions, they'll keep giving me all this passion. And then somebody's like, if I keep being passionate, they'll keep nurturing me. But it's all a fucking delusion with the Seven of Cups. Nobody's leaving with nothing. All right. What is this? He is Seven of Wands. And then at the same time, both of these motherfuckers is guarded. These are two people who are fighting off exactly what they want because it's not coming in the total package that they wanted in. It's not coming in the way they want it to come. All right, so these are two people that's fighting each other. This could be a water sign and a fucking fire sign. And the crazy thing about when a water sign and a fire sign match up, unevolved, because we're looking at the reversed energy here. Get out your feelings. When a water sign and a fire sign unevolved link up, the fire sign is going to always feel like the water sign got to mother them. Mother their ambitions, mother their desires, mother their flaws, mother their secrets, their lusts, their all these things. And the water sign is like, okay, I'll do it. Only if you always make sure that I'm at the forefront of your passion, that I always remain number one. And that's not what's happening here. So now these two people are at odds with each other. It's like, I nurtured you, you didn't give me what I wanted. And then this person is like, well, I gave you all this passion and you didn't nurture me. It's some bullshit, okay? These are two people who are at odds with each other. It's just weird. What is this? These are the type of people that will create a common enemy so that their relationship can thrive. Fool in reverse. Nothing new ever happens. Six of Wands in reverse. They keep repeating the same old thing. They keep creating the same type of enemy timelines. Yeah. Just because somebody got a lot of passion, that don't mean they're right for you. And just because somebody got some type of nurturing energy, that don't mean they're right for you either. All right? Like, this is not going anywhere. All right? And I ain't gonna sit up here and say, dream and be like, oh, you just gotta chase them harder, you gotta work. No. No. Seven of Wands. This is some shit you need to be protecting yourself from. Because somebody, for some reasons, like when soon as somebody feel like they love somebody or they like somebody, they lose their fucking mind. They lose all sense of direction. With the Six of Wands in reverse, like somebody just feel like, oh, as long as I'm in love, then, or as long as I got somebody to be with, it don't matter if we evenly yoked. As long as I got somebody, then my life is good. So they settling. Somebody like to settle just so that they can be like, I'm not alone, or I'm not lonely, or somebody want to fuck on me with the Ace of Wands in reverse. Like somebody gets off on that. Like as long as they feel desired, King of Wands in reverse, it doesn't matter if they're desired by somebody else's partner. It doesn't matter if they're desired by someone that dogged them in the past. Like somebody just want to be desired, and then they only fuck with people who are extremely passionate, and the passionate people that they fucking with don't even value their emotions. So this is why the Seven of Wands is here. It's like these two energies are canceling each other out. Hey HP3, hey Lily Cat. Yeah. Four of Swords in the upright position. Somebody just need to take a break for a minute. And Spirit is like, why are you so anxious when it comes to connecting? And why do you feel like as soon as you connect with somebody, it gotta be sexual? Like, why somebody always gotta, like, that's gotta be the hurry up thing. Like, with the Ace of Wands in reverse, somebody feel like, okay, I like them, they like me, we gotta hurry up and have sex. So that they'll never leave me, or that they'll never want nobody else, and it doesn't turn out like that. Like, Spirit is like with the Four of Swords, like somebody needs to chill out, somebody needs to slow down. What is this? The Hermit, yeah. Four of Swords clarified by the Hermit. Like somebody needs to sit the fuck down, man. Somebody can't, with the Four of Swords, somebody can't even go 4 months of healing without being with somebody else. Like they can't, like 4 months to themselves, possibly with the Hermit, abstaining from sex, abstaining from jumping right into another relationship. Somebody don't like that. Somebody like, no. Somebody sees relationships as their worth. Somebody refuses to even take 4 months from without fucking on somebody, or laying up with somebody, or hurrying up and jumping to another physical relationship. And then they be sitting around like lying to themselves like it don't hurt them when these situationships be short-lived and shit. Spirit is telling somebody like, sit the fuck down with the Hermit and the Four of Swords. Like, come on. Spirit is like, yo, you gotta sit down so you can heal. Like, what are you running after? What are you chasing after? If somebody is like, well, I just can't let the public Hermit energy see me without somebody. I can't let my family and friends know that I'm not linked up with somebody, that I'm not in a relationship. I don't know if this has something to do with somebody's parents not being together, or if this just has something to do with somebody's self-worth image, but they just refuse to be alone. But Spirit is like, I'm going to make you, with the Major Arcana, the Hermit, Spirit is like, you're going to have to see why you need to sit by yourself and heal. What is this? All right, different energy coming out. You got the Ten of Pentacles in the upright position with the King of Cups in the upright position. Somebody is really realizing here with the King of Cups and the Ten of Pentacles how much their family means to them. Or how much a family means to them. How much their legacy means to them. Somebody is really thinking about that. Bottom of the deck is the Four of Cups. After a time of not giving a fuck. Like at one point, somebody didn't give a fuck about their family, their legacy, or anything. Now it's becoming very important to someone. What is this? Wow. The Devil and the Four of Cups again. That's crazy. So what has transpired here is somebody watched addictions, toxicity, generational curses, generational demons. They watched it tear their family apart and nobody cared with the Four of Cups. That could be possibly why somebody cares so much. Thank you. Somebody is also recognizing too that the demon and the curses that has been attacking them has been in their family and their bloodline for a long time. All right. And Spirit says somebody gonna feel stupid because they've been attacking someone else for their own generational curses. This is like a person with the Devil and the Four of Cups who's envious of someone else, right? And they got a curse on their bloodline. The curse that's on this person's bloodline is envy, jealousy, coveting, mean-spiritedness, all this type of shit, right? This is what divided their family. This is what took their family down, gave their family bad health, all these weird ass circumstances. And they made somebody that they're envious of the focal point of that. Seven of Cups is some type of delusion, thinking that the person that they're envious and jealous of is the person that's attacking them, but the whole time it was a generational curse with the Devil and the Ten of Pentacles. Somebody has been taking a generational curse out on somebody else who don't even give a fuck about them. Four of Cups with the King of Cups in the upright. It's like somebody is in their own right, in their own world with the Four of Cups and the King of Cups, not even thinking about somebody else. And that's the thing. That's the crazy thing about spiritual psychosis or just fucking psychosis anyway. You'll be sitting around with all this hate and shit in your heart for someone else, and then shit will start going bad in your life. It could be a generational curse that's on you for you to be that way. Or it could just be that the person you thinking these evil thoughts about with the Devil ain't even thinking about you with the Four of Cups, so that shit just keep bouncing back on you. So a motherfucker could be sitting up thinking, oh, you wishing bad on them, blah, blah, blah. But it's actually their own thoughts and actions attacking them. Can you show me this, please? Yeah. I can't even shuffle yet. Magician in reverse. Somebody curses themselves. And they ain't gonna tell nobody this because their ego is too out of whack. Somebody curses themselves by the things they think about other people. And Spirit just said, oh, I want your business, or oh, I want what you have. With the Ten of Pentacles, like somebody wants what somebody has. So they have to mind fuck themselves here with the Seven of Cups to think that that's what that person wants about them, so they feel justified by spiritually attacking someone with the not the Justice, but with the Magician in reverse and the Devil. Let me see. Nine of Swords in reverse. Spirit don't want you to worry about this because they're taking care of it. But they do want you to be aware of this. Because whoever this energy is, with the Nine of Swords in reverse, they're realizing here. They're realizing this shit. Like, somebody wasn't even worried about me. And I just been attacking him. Magician in reverse. You know? I honestly think that also, too, somebody knows you're not worried about them, and that's also why they attack you. I just heard, say my name, when nobody's around you. Say, baby, I love you. So somebody just wants you to say their name. Like, somebody just, like, Spirit said, bad publicity is good publicity. So to whoever this energy is, it's like they don't care if you say something good about them publicly with the Six of Wands in reverse, or if you say something bad about them publicly. They just want you to say their name. Like somebody just wants you to like put some energy on them. Yeah. With the Ace of Wands in reverse, because they don't have their own energy. The aces are blessings from God. So it's like somebody wants you to like utilize your energy to give them some type of power. This motherfucker is a clown. I'm telling you right off. It don't matter if it's a woman or a man. I'm an unbiased healer. So if you're looking for somebody that's going to be like, oh, everything is a man, you knocking at the wrong door. Because I'm unbiased. I can see spirits in everything and anybody. So it don't matter if this is a woman or a man. Whoever this person is, they can't thrive off their own energy. All right? So somebody could just be waiting for you to like bring them up. That's going to like energize them. But with the Ace of Wands in reverse and the Nine of Swords in reverse, you're the last of their worries. So you don't even speak about them. You won't say their name. Ever. With the Ace of Wands in reverse. Let's see here. Yeah, Chariot in the upright, Cancer energy. Major Arcana here, you're not going to say their name. You have moved. Major Arcana to Chariot. Let's talk about it. This is positive movement forward. This is so far ahead of this type of bullshit. If somebody is still sitting around waiting for you to like gossip about them or say their name or be worried about them or be anxious about them, with the Chariot in the upright, Spirit has moved you so far ahead of this. So far ahead of this. They're waiting in vain. Period. The Spirit says at this point they should since they can't beat you, they should join you. But you're not gonna allow them to join you. Knight of Wands in reverse. But Spirit is saying like they would get more of a react if they really wanted an exchange. It would have been better for them to be on your team than to try to create some type of anxiety, worry, and fear around whatever connection you guys had. Okay, because I'm not really seeing love out here like that. I mean, it could be, we love people. But this is like somebody could have got more from you with love than this sour ass, anxiety ridden bullshit that they was trying to pull with you. But with the pages of cups in reverse, the queen of cups in reverse, we already know they're not emotionally mature enough to even garner that kind of thought process. Like, they don't see it like that. This is a person that's like, if I hurt you, you're going to draw near me. If I ignore you, you're going to draw near me. If I put you in compromising positions, you're going to draw near me. And that hasn't happened, okay? With the Ace of Wands in reverse, Nine of Swords in reverse, Chariot and upright, that hasn't happened. You are far removed from this type of energy. So you got some kind of like fools. You have fools who think that's the type of game, like, to play with you. But you're like so far ahead with the Chariot, Ten of Pentacles, Seven of Wands, the Emperor. It's like that's like child's play to you with the Page of Cups in reverse. It's almost like embarrassing. Spirit says secondhand embarrassment. What is this? Ashe, I'm telling you the truth. Ace of Swords in the upright position. I feel like somebody's not self-aware because, to be fair, if you self-aware, you're not going to be like playing these kind of games. Somebody just thinks that like everybody around them is like stupid. That's how somebody thinks. Somebody thinks that like nobody has insight with the Ace of Swords. Nobody has like foresight. Thank you, Spirit. Because they don't. They operate in the Queen of Cups, Page of Cups, and reverse energy. And this is the type of person that's giving somebody advice too. If you take advice from this person, you're going to fuck up all your relationships. You're going to fuck up all your money. You're going to fuck up everything that means something to you if you take advice from this kind of person. Because nothing they're telling you to do is based on sound logic or sound emotion. All right, let's see here. Somebody wants to play some like, thank you. Somebody wants to play like a passive aggressive game with you. I just heard say win. So somebody wants to play like some type of passive aggressive game with you until you say win. Okay, with the Page energy, but you're showing up here as the Queen of Swords in the upright. You like, I wish a bitch would. You know how some people like, I just really hope nobody starts any drama with me today. I just really hope nobody, no. The Queen of Swords in this type of energy is like, I wish a bitch would. Like the Queen of Swords got the hand up and the sword up, air energy, communication, thought. Somebody like, I wish you would so I could read you for fucking filth. Like somebody is waiting on whoever has been playing these little childish mind games to come forward. Her hand is beckoning, like, come here. Let me tell you about yourself, since you want to, with the Moon card earlier, be in the background, Seven of Cups, causing some type of confusion, keeping up some type of unnecessary shit. Come here, let me tell you about yourself. You don't want the Queen of Swords in the upright position to tell you about yourself, because the Queen of Swords in the upright has an extensive mind, okay? They gonna read you in ways that you never even thought you would be read. And then you gonna want to fight. Seven of Wands. What is this? Yeah, Eight of Cups. So somebody from the past, the Queen of Cups, like, oh, you still lingering. I gave you your walk-in papers a long time ago. Oh, you still lingering. Three of Pentacles in reverse, and you bring in others. So be mindful. Somebody is going to see, somebody is a fucking clown. Let me tell you this here, because my spirit guides know I'm pressed for time, so they're just not gonna play with me tonight. Somebody is a clown, because with the Three of Pentacles in reverse, they like to send external energies towards this Queen of Swords to try to see if they can get past a boundary, so they can see if they can get past this Queen of Swords intelligence. With the Eight of Cups in reverse, so they can see if they can like play on this Queen of Swords emotions. That's not happening. Be mindful in the coming cycles that somebody that you are not extending some type of emotional invitation to is going to send third parties to you to either find out something about you, to see if you're going to say something about them to them that they can run back and tell, or somebody's just trying to run some type of weirdo ass interference, and it's all based on some bullshit. Because you had the Queen of Cups in reverse, the Page of Cups in reverse, now you got the Eight of Cups in reverse, and the Seven of Cups. Somebody just thrives off of that type of shit. Somebody's like an emotional junkie. So even any way they can garner some type of emotion, whether it's a negative emotional response or a positive one, they're going to send external people. Three of Pentacles in reverse, flying monkeys, like, go say this and see what they say. But the Queen of Swords in the upright position is already ahead of the game. The Queen of Swords in the upright ain't got shit to say. You come as you are, and you gonna leave as you are. Like, what the fuck? Somebody really thinks that, like, the emotional games they play is more valuable to you than your logic and your smarts. With the Ace of Swords and the Queen of Swords in the upright, this is why you got to be mindful of who you vulnerable with, because people like to play on that type of shit. All right, I'm telling you right now, if you were to say to this person everything you know that they're doing or lying about or trying to play games about, they would shit their pants and they would deny it to the fullest. Because with the Three of Pentacles in reverse, they're sending other people to do it. All right? If this is in the workplace with the Eight of Pentacles in reverse, Three of Pentacles in reverse, this could be somebody at work, like, sending somebody else to do their dirty work, or sending somebody else to deliver a message to you, or to backdoor you. Like, it's weird. Somebody need to get the fuck on. With the Eight of Cups in reverse, somebody got some, like, deep-rooted emotion about you that you never even agreed to. And with the Queen of Swords here in the upright, you have some type of boundary up for this person, and they're utilizing third parties with the Three of Pentacles in reverse to come towards you or to be in their energy. With the Queen of Swords in the upright here, Three of Pentacles in reverse, this is someone who will be like, call collective, and I'm going to just sit on the phone and be quiet and listen to what they say. Like, somebody is like, so with the devil energy, somebody is like obsessed with your energy, with your thoughts, with your words, with your, like, whatever it is. I don't know you, but whatever it is you have, this person is obsessed with it, and they will send other people towards you to, like, make sure they stay in your energy, to make sure they stay in your life. Spirit is giving me a conversation. Thank you. Oh, okay, so say my name to them. See, and then see how they react. See what they say about me. Oh, bring me up whenever you talk to them. I'm gonna be listening to see what they say. Spirit just also said, Regina George. Regina George. Regina George. Mean Girls. Yeah. I don't know. That's a high school ass movie with adults playing high school students, so that could just be how somebody lives their life. This could be a grown old ass motherfucker that's still living and acting like they in high school. Yeah, Regina George was the blonde haired girl that was mean to Lindsay Lohan. I think that was her name. Yeah. Somebody just weird, bro. Somebody's just somebody weird. All right, let's see. What do we have for the collective, please? You have the Queen of Pentacles in the upright position. So your advice at this time is to stay grounded and stay focused, okay? Stay focused on your bag, your stability, the things that you're growing and nurturing right now. That's all that's important to you. That's it. Nothing nobody else got going on. Yeah. Bottom of the deck is a Two of Cups in reverse. Chariot in reverse, yeah. If anybody is trying to come back with the Two of Cups in reverse, Chariot in reverse, like Spirit is like, this is Spirit saying like, don't reconnect with nobody at this time. Not on no intimate level, okay? And we're not only intimate sexually, we're intimate with people that we show our vulnerability to. If you have been in a situation with someone and you've shown your vulnerability to them and then they put you in a compromising position with the Chariot in reverse, and the Chariot is a major arcana. So whatever compromising position somebody put you in due to you showing them a certain type of vulnerability, it could have affected your life in a major fucking way. I ain't even gonna hold you. Chariot, Tower in reverse. Whatever happened could have affected your life in a major way. Like somebody really tried to fuck somebody's life up. Tower in reverse with the Seven of Swords in the upright. Don't reconnect with nobody, man. Because the way somebody trying to reconnect with you is very, like, open enemy, like, with the Seven of Swords. Very, very stealthily, like, you know? I'm telling you. And I don't know why Spirit keeps showing me school. This could be somebody from school. Or this could just be somebody who's still, I'm telling you, if they not in school, bro, because we too grown for this shit. I'm not talking about college. I'm talking about like elementary, junior high school type vibes here. The way somebody's trying to re-enter into your life is by not apologizing. With the Tower in reverse, it's like somebody don't want to say to you like, yo, I'm sorry I caused a lot of drama in your life. Yo, I'm sorry I fucked up your life. I'm sorry that, you know, I've created situations in your life where you were ungrounded, or I just made shit hard for you by the lies I told on you. Somebody not gonna say that. They're trying to re-enter your life like, bitch, you already backdoored, collective. Why are you trying to backdoor them even still to get back into their life? Like somebody holds no accountability. So this is somebody with the Tower in reverse that'll do some fucked up shit to you. And then instead of apologizing to you, they may try to like allow a gang of time to pass by before they say something to you. They may think like, yeah, I did some grimy ass shit, Seven of Swords Tower to collective, but I ain't gonna say sorry. I'm not gonna apologize. I'm just gonna wait for time to pass, and then I'm gonna re-enter as a open enemy just to see. Like, fuck that. Tell these bitches to walk wide. Like, no. Ain't no coming back after that. Chariot in reverse in the Two of Cups. Somebody may want to try to sneakily ass reunite with you or some shit. Nah, ain't no coming back from that shit. Whatever they did to you, you got two major arcanas out here. You got the major arcana, the Tower in reverse, and the major arcana, the Chariot in reverse. Whatever they did, it was life altering. With the Seven of Swords, if they told some lies or planted some false seeds or set the fuck up in your life and was an open enemy with you, ain't no coming back from that, my nigga. Like, there's no coming back from that. So they need to pack it up. Two of Cups in reverse, they need to pack it up. Ain't no re-vulnerability. Ain't none of that. And see, that's why I don't fuck with people who Two of Cups in reverse are separate from you and then they decide, oh, I ain't in their life no more. I want their whole life destroyed. Or I'm not getting something that I want from that person. I want their whole life destroyed. Fuck that. Pack it up, bitch. You don't get re-entry into nobody's life. And don't nobody with the Two of Cups in reverse, Page of Cups in reverse, don't nobody got to accept your apology either. Pack that shit up too. I'm telling you right now. It's just some shit you can't come back from. It's just some shit that when it's done, it's done. Okay? Because we dealing with major arcana energy here. So whatever they did, it affected your life in a major fucking way. Can you show me this, please, Spirit? Yeah, Empress in reverse. Everything they did to you was out of jealousy. Empress in reverse is jealous as fuck. Jealous, envious, low ass self-esteem. Feel like everybody against them. They the damsel in distress, even when they causing distress to others. Like, no. With the Two of Cups in reverse again. Yeah. No. No. Because I'm telling you right now, if you give this person re-entry into your life, every time they feel like you are evolving or you're growing or you're more of an empress than them, they're going to attack you, my nigga. They're going to attack you, whether it's through the evil eye, whether it's through gossip and slander, Seven of Swords energy, whether it's just being your open enemy, just means like I'm around you, so I'm going to make sure every time I'm around you, you feel awkward or some shit go wrong. You already overcome this shit with the Tower in reverse. You need to stay the fuck away from insecure ass people, man. Because they going to always make their insecurities your problem. Like, say you got pretty feet. I'm just using a random fucking analogy. Because I get tired of people acting like I'm talking. I don't know nobody, okay? Say you got cute feet and you wear some flip-flops or some shit. Bitch ain't been taking care of their feet. You wear flip-flops. Now all of a sudden, only reason she wore flip-flops is because she knew I didn't have a pedicure. This is that type of motherfucker. The Empress in reverse will not take care of themselves, will not heal, will be chasing instead of attracting, will be jealous and spiteful and envious. And anytime somebody try to grow or do something they like, they'll be like, they doing it because they mad at me, or they doing it because they out trying to outshine me. Only person you supposed to be in competition with is your old self. The person you was yesterday. Can you show me this Empress in reverse, please, Spirit? Yeah, Temperance in major arcana here. Whoever this Empress in reverse is, they need to get themselves together, man. They need to get their life together. Don't we all? Yes, we all. But we ain't all the Empress in reverse. Okay? This is somebody that know they need to get their life together, but they choose not to because being the victim gets them more attention. Being the fake-ass martyr gets them more attention. Being the perpetual victim gets them more attention. They like it there. But at the same time, they don't like it there. Because it's not really getting them attention that they want. It's getting them attention that's going to bide the time for them. What is this? Yeah, Six of Pentacles in reverse. This Empress in reverse is realizing like nobody don't really genuinely give to them. Like this Empress in reverse with the Six of Pentacles in reverse, this Empress knows like I gotta pay to have people around me. I gotta pay to have people care about me. Because the people that I didn't have to pay, Six of Pentacles in reverse, to care about me, I pushed them away by playing the victim all the fucking time. So now they only left with people they gotta have in their pocket to be around them. And you're showing up here with the Ten of Wands after tarot. You left that burden behind. You realize this before other people. Other people will realize it too, but that's not your business. What is this Ten of Wands in reverse, please? I feel like some of you guys are finally gonna, yeah, Five of Pentacles in reverse. Some of you guys are finally gonna release either burdensome people or people who always the victim in every story, people who don't hold themselves accountable, people who never see their wrongs. You also, too, are going to release some financial burdens. Like, it's a lot of shit that's coming off of you at this time. But the work has to be being honest with yourself. Get the fuck away from yes men. I'm going to tell you one thing that's going to help you grow and be a strong spirit is if you get the fuck away from people that's always telling you right, even when you, your own motherfucking self, know you wrong. Sometimes people be knowing they're wrong. They just want to be around motherfuckers that tell them they ain't. And then when you really evolve as a spirit, you ain't even going to be around no motherfucking body to tell you right or you wrong. You're going to be checking yourself. But that comes with self-awareness. Whoever this Empress in reverse is, they don't have no fucking self-awareness. You better believe that everything that has ever happened in their life has always been somebody else's fault, even when they was attacking somebody unjustly. I don't know what it is about somebody being like, man, I probably shouldn't have done that. That make them feel so inferior to themselves. But it is what it is. You know what I'm saying? But some burdens you about to release some type of financial burdens that's been on you. Could have been due to this motherfucker. What do we have here, please? I'm telling you the truth. Ace of Swords in the upright position second time tonight, I might add. There's a lot of clarity about to be brought into your life. There's a lot of victories you're going to be accomplishing here. Ace of Swords is clarified by the Nine of Wands because you've been through a lot. Some of y'all like, man, is my whole life just to go through shit? Yes and no. Shit. Bottom of the deck here is the Ten of Swords in reverse, so that's the no. Everything ain't about to always be hard for you, baby. It ain't. It ain't. With the 9 energy, with the 9 of Wands, I feel like you coming into a cycle where things are going to start to feel a little bit easier. It's like you earned your stripes. And like I always tell you, you don't owe nobody no motherfucking receipts. Okay? And you know what? And I'm about to rant. All right? So click off if you don't want to hear my motherfucking rant. But if you book a motherfucking reading with me, don't be asking me about none of my other fucking clients. Don't be bringing up nobody else that you know that got readings for me. Don't bring up none of that shit because I don't trust that shit. Don't ask me nothing personal because motherfuckers are getting a personal reading. They be like, who you live with? You married? You got kids? Why is it so quiet in your background? Why is it? It's a personal reading for you, motherfucker, not a personal reading for me. All right? People be worried about the wrong shit. Now, I have to say that because I have to have my motherfucking boundaries. There's thousands of y'all and there's one of me. Like, don't ask me shit personal about myself. If I wanted to be known, then I would post it. If I wanted it to be known, then I would talk about it. You know what I'm saying? Motherfuckers be on the wrong type of time. Yeah, being nosy. Like, it's not a personal reading about me. It's a personal reading about you. We here to get you in alignment. What is wondering who live with me? Why it's so quiet? And I heard you opened the soda and all this weirdo ass shit motherfuckers be saying when they get on the phone. Like, that ain't got shit to do with your spiritual journey and your healing. Don't ask me shit about shit unless it's about your life. Don't ask me about nobody else reading. Don't ask me about nobody else energy because I ain't going to tell you. I'm not going to violate my clients to make somebody else feel important. Thank you for the super chat, Lily Cat. I'm not going to violate nobody else's spiritual rights to make nobody else feel important. I respect all my motherfucking clients. So don't ask me about nobody's shit. And if you do, I'm just going to hang up from now on. Because if I go to somebody to get some spiritual clarity, the last thing I'm going to be doing is asking about somebody else's life. Or bringing somebody else the fuck up. That's some monitoring ass spirit type shit for me. And I don't fuck with monitoring spirits. Or either a monitoring spirit sent you to me to see what the fuck I was going to say. You can't be too welcoming. And I need y'all to understand and understand that just because somebody's spiritual and they read tarot and they wear crystals and they talking spirituality, don't mean they on the right side of shit. That's not what that means. If you entrust me to be in your energy, my loyalty is to that. You know what I'm saying? Like, for real. I be having to say shit. And I know a lot of y'all sometimes be like, why Ori saying that? Because I didn't do that. Well, then I ain't talking about you. Don't think you the only person I read or my only client or the only energy I come across. Don't. But if you entrust me with your energy, I'm not about to sit up here and play in your fucking face. But I have to say that because people be on some weirdo type of time, bro. Spirituality is not, everybody ain't pure and trying to be right. It's a lot of demons that's running around in the spiritual world. That's why I'm telling you right now. You better get with you a spiritualist that you trust and ride it out with them. Don't be going to several different people, having them playing in your head and playing in your energy and all this shit. Like, get with somebody you can trust and do what you gotta do. Like, we all need each other in some aspect, but I'm not here for the games, bro. Like, that's an insult to me and my intuition. And if you get in a personal reading with me and you lying, guess what? I'm gonna let you lie. I'm gonna let you lie, and I'm gonna let you waste your money lying. Because I'm not your fucking mom, so it's not for me to call you out and be like, why are you lying? You already know you was lying when you got on the fucking phone with me. And I do all my readings by phone because I work through energy. I don't got time to be typing no shit out to your ass. I want to get on the phone with you so we can get to the bottom of shit. But don't be on my line on no bullshit. Because my guy is going to tell me right away. It's a lot of bullshit in this spiritual ass community. That's why I've been telling y'all since 2018. Ain't no spiritual community. If you lucky if you found some tribe. You lucky if you got motherfuckers in your life that stay out the way but still send you love. You better hold on to that shit. Because it'll be motherfuckers that make you think that since they in your face all day, every day, on your line all day, every day, that y'all cohesive, and they be the main ones trying to swindle you. Get you fucked off. So, I already know motherfuckers hate when I have to say shit like this, but I really don't give a fuck because it's just one of me and my guides. And I don't play about me and I don't play about my guides. So don't even talk to me if you on some fugazi shit or you on some open enemy shit or on some sneak shit. Like, just move around me. There's so many other people you can play those games with. Not me. I'm telling you straight up. And I can say what I want to say on my platform. Because if I don't speak up for myself, who the fuck else gonna speak up? I don't play about y'all energy. So it is what it is. If you fuck with me and you trust me, I honor you. If you don't, then just move around. It's that simple. I don't understand why people like to be around people they ain't loyal to or they don't fuck with like that. The fuck is the point? You wasting time. You wasting energy. You wasting emotion. I don't get it. But some people like that Seven of Swords ass energy. They love it. They thrive on it. It's the excitement of their day. All right, what is this? Nine of Wands, Ace of Swords, please. Like, I got an answer to you. No, bitch, I got an answer to my spirit guides. I got an answer to God. I got an answer to spirit. I got an answer to my guardian angels. And I got an answer to my fucking benevolent ancestors. That's too much answering to do just to play in somebody's energy. That's how you can tell motherfuckers who don't really respect spirituality and they just in it for the trend. Because they don't even think about shit like that. Two of Wands in reverse, yeah. The truth that's coming out, you think you cut somebody off. The truth that came out is what made you cut people off with the Ace of Swords in the upright. Nine of Wands. You got tired of playing with people. You got tired of playing with people, or you got tired of people playing in your face with the Two of Wands in reverse. Screaming loyalty is everything. Screaming, oh, they with you to the end. And they was really a foe the whole time. With the Nine of Wands, you get tired of that shit after a while. And society will tell you, like, oh, you can't close yourself off from everybody. You can't da 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 da. You know how many highly intuitive and spiritually in tune people don't fuck with nobody? You know how many highly intuitive and spiritual people you may look at them and think with the Two of Wands in reverse, they walking along. Whole time they got a whole spiritual squad behind them. Don't let the naked eye fool you. People that look alone, look weak, look vulnerable, they be the most protected ones out this bitch. People who are empathetic, low-key wear their heart on their sleeve, believe people's sob stories, believe people needing help, they be the most protected ones. Because their heart hasn't been jaded by the experiences of life. Yeah, the meek shall inherit the earth. How you alone, but you still thriving? How you ain't got nobody but you still making it in some way? That's only God, bitch. That's only your spirit, guys. Yo, you got a whole spiritual court. God, from the day you was conceived, God put a spiritual court on you. They the ones walking with you, protecting you and guiding you. And to the untrained eye, it's like, oh, they alone. They ain't got nobody. They're an easy target. All right. All right. Whole life being shambles. And the Nine of Wands ain't did shit but protect themselves. The Nine of Wands ain't did shit but disconnect from you. Two of Wands in reverse. And that's how they get their victory. You got all these motherfuckers running around talking about God don't play about me, spirit don't play about me, no negative energy. When they the negative energy, they the ones that you got to be protecting yourself from. The braggadocious, I got this, I got that, I'm this. Those be the ones that your spirit team be protecting you from. So when the bitch tell you God don't play about them, tell them God don't play about you either. So what is it? Is it the battle of gods or some shit? What the fuck is going on with people? What is this? And you gonna fuck around and find out playing with somebody who ain't playing with you. Three of Swords in reverse. You gonna fuck around and find out playing with somebody who ain't even trying to bring you no loss. Who ain't even trying to harm you. We in the after tarot. This is somebody who is already healed. They don't want no more drama, no more warfare, no more bullshit. You gonna fuck around and find out. Nine of Wands clarified by the Three of Swords in reverse. Keep fucking with people who don't want no problems with you. Your ass gonna land in the Ten of Swords and the Five of Cups. Self-defeated. All right, let's move forward. I'm telling you. Because people like to play with you when they think you meek and you kind and you quiet. And you ain't gonna never say what nobody did to you. You ain't gonna never tell your truth. You gonna keep putting up with their little bullshit ass childish games. Some people really run around the world like that. And that's learned ass energy. Leave people the fuck alone. Bottom of the deck here is a Ten of Swords in reverse. Yeah, leave people the fuck alone. What do we have for the collective, please? Ain't nobody talking about Virgo. Three of Wands in an upright position here. Somebody is waiting on you to self-sabotage. 3 of Wands in the upright with the 8 of Swords. Somebody is waiting on you to be your own worst enemy. Somebody is waiting on you to shoot yourself in the foot, to entrap yourself, to pigeonhole yourself, to put yourself in a situation that you can't come out of. That's what somebody waiting on. But that's not what they about to see. You got the 2 of Wands in the upright position. You about to expand. You about to have new opportunities coming in your life. I'm telling you right now. Just stay the fuck out the way. All right? What is this, please? Yeah, 3 of Wands in reverse. They waiting on something that's not going to happen, my nigga. I'm telling you. They're waiting on something that's never going to happen. You're never going to give up on your purpose. You're never going to give up on yourself. You're never going to give up on God. You're never going to give up on your spiritual court. You're just never going to give up. So they're waiting for nothing. And why the fuck are they even that consumed in somebody else's life in the first place? That just shows you when people worry about the wrong shit, you sitting around waiting on somebody to give up. You waiting on the wrong shit. You waiting on something that's never going to materialize. With the 9 of Wands, they underestimated your will to fucking live. What is this? Period. Ace of Cups, God's promise on your life. Ace of Cups in the upright. Why would you give up when God got their hand on your life? Man. And your children's life. Page of Pentacles. Why would you give up? I don't know, for some reason I just heard that song, damn, I don't really know the words like that, but it's a Beyonce song. And Spirit is showing me like thank you. Serena Williams sitting on some like chair or something, and Beyonce is saying, me and my baby, we gonna be all right. I don't know what song that is, but the Sun card is coming out, so it could be like Lemonade. I don't know, but Spirit is saying like, me and my baby, we gonna be all right. I don't know, cause I don't really listen to Beyonce like that to know everything that she say, but Spirit is clearly giving me that clairaudient message, like with the page of Pentacles. Oh, Lily Cat, I ain't sorry. Okay, it is on Lemonade. I'm gonna have to play that. I can't play it right now, or they'll cut the live off. But I'm hearing that. Me and my baby, we gonna be all right. With the Page of Pentacles, you see how there's a person holding this pentacle, passing it down to the smaller person. The Ace of Cups and the Sun here. So this is clearly somebody gonna be all right. If you are a parent, you and your baby gonna be all right. And then you notice on the Sun card, there's 2 babies here. And when do people drink lemonade? In the summer. When is the sun at its highest peak? When is the sun at its highest peak? In the summer. So there's something like, there's a cycle that's closing out as this summer leaves. But somebody gonna be all right. You look at the surrounding energies of this Ace of Cups. You have the Page of Pentacles in the upright and the major arcana, the Sun in the upright. And if you're not a parent, that just means like with the Page of Pentacles, your pocket's gonna be all right. Like you're gonna be able to still sustain yourself. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, bottom of the deck here. Hangman in reverse. You started off with the hangman in the upright. You come out of hangman position. You come out of this stuck position. Major arcana here. You gonna be all right. And I don't care if you got babies and they grown. They still your babies with the hangman energy. It's like you gonna be all right. Y'all gonna be all right. Can you show me this, please? We gonna live a good life. Yes, Lily Cat. Yes, yes. I'm gonna play that song. I gotta play it. It's called Wait, I Ain't Sorry. Yeah, I Ain't Sorry. I'm gonna play that so I can see what the message is. Yeah. All right, let's move forward here. All right. Confirmation. Hierophant in the upright position. Yeah, you gonna be all right. Y'all gonna be all right. Yeah. Y'all gonna be all right. Yeah, y'all gonna be all right. Even through the conflict with the Five of Wands, Spirit is watching here with the Hierophant and the upright Five of Wands. And then Spirit just said, and I gotta say it, Spirit said they whooping somebody's ass. My spirit guys said it in a different way, but you know, I'm gonna keep it cute. I'm not gonna keep it cute. Spirit said they fucking somebody up. Knight of Pentacles. It's constant too. It's constant. It's consistent. I thought I told your ass to stop. Like somebody whooping somebody with every syllable. Why didn't you listen? You ever got your ass whooped and they whooped you with every syllable? You never forgot that ass whooping. You was crying and hyperventilating and shit. That's what they doing right now. Yeah, Judgment in reverse. But they never do that shit again. Bet you. All right, let's see here. What's this Judgment in reverse, please, Spirit? Yeah, Star in reverse. All because they didn't want to heal. They don't get a chance to do this shit again. This was their time to heal. This was their lifetime, okay? And that's why you got to dig into your own Akashic records so you can know what you are brought here to heal, what you are brought here to change. Why are you in this paradigm at this time? Why are you on this timeline? Why are you in this dimension? So you can know what you need to heal. But see, if you so busy being jealous and envious and spiteful and full of malice and being petty and spiteful towards other motherfuckers, you're not gonna heal. Cause the time you wasting on doing that, you wasting healing. Somebody like, I brought you here so you can heal some shit. And somebody like, oh, why I let the jealousy blind me. I let the envy and the pettiness blind me. I forgot to heal. And then Spirit is saying too, to some of y'all, that they isolated you so that you could heal, so that you wouldn't get caught up in the bullshit. So you could be thinking like, everybody, is out of my life and this, and that. And Spirit like, yeah, because I knew you had shiny butterfly syndrome. And if you stayed up around certain motherfuckers, you was going to absorb instead of observe. And you would have started acting like them. So that's another reason why some of y'all been sitting by yourself, because there was a time in your life when you was just absorbing. Never just observing. And you went through some stint in your life where you became like the ones who were hurt. You became like the ones that was hurting you. You were distracted from your path. So Spirit was like, okay, I see what I gotta do. I gotta sit you down. Cause I don't wanna have to punish you. You know the mercy that has been granted to you in certain situations. All right, let's see. Yeah, some of y'all really came from a very harsh time. You have the 9 of Pentacles in reverse, 10 of Cups in reverse, with the High Priestess in reverse. Some of you guys was cursed since birth. Cautious because I'm hurt. In the hearse. I think that's a song. What's a song? If I'm not mistaken, it's like a Tupac song. I think he says something like, being like cursed since birth or something like that. I can't think of it at this time, but it's playing in my ear. I don't know if he like, they say it's the white man I should feel, but it's my own kind doing all the killing here. I can't lie, ain't no love from the other side. Something. Maybe some of you guys feel like you've been cursed since birth with the 10 of Cups in reverse, 9 of Pentacles in reverse. Somebody could feel like they've been cursed to like be a single mom or something like that. Or something like that. Then Spirit is also playing that song, smile for me. Won't you just smile for me? I think it's Tupac and Scarface. Okay? Yeah, I think it's... I'm hearing a lot of different songs and lyrics right now. Something about being cursed since birth or something like that. Maybe somebody feel like that with the 10 of Cups in reverse. Somebody could feel like they was born through, like with the High Priestess in reverse. Somebody feel like they was, I don't know why Spirit said somebody feel like they was born through the Wicked Witch of the West. Oh my goodness. I'm not laughing. I'm just, sometimes it's just odd what they be telling me. Yeah. Somebody feel like with the High Priestess in reverse, 10 of Cups, 9 of Pentacles, somebody feel like they was an outcast since birth. You know what I'm saying? Like, somebody could have also too had uh a shady ass, oh, letter to my unborn child. Thank you, HP3. With the high priestess, somebody mother or guardian, you know, could have been a high priestess in reverse. Yeah. And with the Nine of Pentacles in reverse, somebody had to be independent from their family, Ten of Cups in reverse, before they was even ready to. But it was because of this dark priestess. And now if this low priestess wasn't somebody's like direct bloodline, it was somebody that affected their bloodline in a negative way with the Ten of Cups in reverse. This somebody that like put a curse on somebody's whole bloodline. If you notice here on the Nine of Pentacles, it's a woman here. Somebody could have cursed the womb of every woman, or just the women in some type of family with the Ten of Cups in reverse. And so thank you, Spirit, every female born child here was born with this curse over their life, to have to grow up too soon with the Nine of Pentacles in reverse, have to leave the family too soon, had to deal with like without the protection of a family before their time. But then spirits are just saying that some of you guys broke this curse. Some of you guys could have poured so much love into your own family that came from your own womb that it broke this. Can you show me this, please, Spirit? Wow. Yeah. I'm telling you the truth. Nine of Cups in reverse here, which goes back to the 8. Maybe you got sent out into the world early. It was a very tumultuous time for you emotionally. You didn't understand what was going on, but you have the Justice in the upright. It was part of your justice. It was part of I don't know, something about you being out on your own and dealing with the harshness of the world. Somehow that balanced the scales. I don't know. And then Spirit just said that somebody's bloodline should be forever indebted to you. Like your own bloodline should be forever spiritually indebted to you because you broke certain cycles by even being born. And then I don't even want to say this, but I have to say it because it might help somebody, but somebody wasn't even supposed to be born. Like maybe somebody, this high priestess in reverse was like, don't give birth to collective. But you were born anyway. And you were born into unfortunate circumstances with the Nine of Cups in reverse, the Ten of Cups in reverse, the Nine of Pentacles in reverse. Could have been born to like a teen mom or just somebody who had no maternal instincts. You wasn't even supposed to be here. But you were at the same time because we exist in different dimensions. It's something about you being born into this dimension that shifted the timeline. And then it was so hard on you. And then you felt outcasted with the 9 of Pentacles, 9 of Cups, 10 of Cups, all in reverse. But your justice is coming for that. If anybody ever told you like you was a mistake or like said some hurtful shit to you or did some evil spiritual shit to you with the High Priestess in reverse, you about to get justice. Somebody could have worked very hard with the 9 of Cups in reverse to make sure you would never have any joy, any pleasure. You're getting justice from that. Bottom of the deck is the Queen of Swords in the upright. You're getting justice for that. You're going to realize that you have more purpose than you have been taught. Yeah, 7 of Swords in reverse. The open enemies, the sabotage, all that shit is coming to an end. You're going to realize it. A lot of the air is being cleared in your life. You're going to win. One thing that you need to be aware of, though, is that your emotions are your enemy. You got the 5 of Swords in the upright position with the Knight of Cups in reverse. Some of you guys tend to fall in love too fast. You tend to give the benefit of the doubt in spaces where you shouldn't with the 7 of Cups. You're going to have to really learn how to see through the confusion, see through the illusions of love. Somebody needs to understand that love doesn't have to be a battlefield. There's a lot of shit that's on you. You know what I'm saying? You got the Hermit in the upright with the Knight of Pentacles. You can carry it, though. You can carry it. God ain't gonna give you no more than you can handle. And some of you like, are you sure? Yeah, I'm sure. Because you like, I just kind of feel like God did. So maybe some of you guys have been angry with God sometimes. The angels are saying that they seen times where you were upset with Spirit. With the 7 of Cups. But even in your times of being angry with the Knight of Pentacles and the Hermit, you kept going. But with that 5 of Swords, man, it was a fight. Man, it was a fight. But the major arcana of the Hermit was like the wisdom that you hold superseded it all. You stayed on the mission. But you were met with confusion and illusion with the 7 of Cups here. You probably have been tempted with greed. You probably have been tempted with like lust. Oh, if you sell your body, you'll get this much. Oh, if you sell your integrity, you get this much. Oh, if you lower your morals, you get this much. There's been so many temptations that have come into your life to throw you off your path. And maybe sometimes you slip, but you never fall. With the Knight of Pentacles and the Hermit. You've had people purposely placed in your life to make you fall off. And it's so weird because you just didn't. You just didn't. It was like, you just didn't. Yeah. All right, let's move forward, gang. Some of you guys may resonate with the story of Job. Okay. Or the story of David, or the story of Daniel in the lion's den. Okay, some of you guys may resonate with that. Some of you guys may find yourself on YouTube looking at audio versions of those stories. Okay. Even if you're not religious, you know, a lot of us are not religious. We're just truth seekers. So we have the ability to extract truth and discard the things that we don't need from information. All right, let's see here. Some of you guys may resonate with the story of Esther as well, Spirit said. Or the story of Lilith. Thank you, Spirit. So some of you guys have the heart of an activist, okay? So if you feel like you always want to speak up for some shit, or debate some shit, or challenge some shit, yeah. All right. You guys have number 48. It's number 12, but this is the angel of balance here. Let's read this. Just choose your battles wisely, okay? This card says, being centered and self-honoring in your choices. This loving presence holds a pitcher of liquid light in front of the pyramids, reminding you that a strong destiny relies on a solid foundation of personal balance and emotional equanimity. Although things may have been out of sync in the past, this card is telling you that a greater equilibrium is now coming into your life. Remain conscious about who you are, remain conscious about how you are balancing your goals and your physical and emotional energy as well. Whenever you feel yourself getting off center or losing focus, call upon this beautiful angel and bring her attention into your heart center. Your intuition will lead you in the right direction, and the angel will guide you to a peaceful and centered approach. Ashe. Affirmation. I have a balanced and centered life. As I care for myself, the universe cares for me also. So now is the time to really get in balance, gang. You've been pulled in so many different directions here, especially with the 48 breaking down to the 12. You got to break that down to the 3. You know what I'm saying? It's like you've been pulled in many different directions, okay? And that could have weakened you for a moment. But now it's time to get back in alignment with your star player. Now it's time to bring that balance back in, you know. You did have the justice in the upright position, which talks about that balance coming back into your life, okay? All right. The next card you guys have here is number 12, breaking down to that 3 energy again. We have the Temple Path. This card says, spiritual purpose and support. Receiving this card represents your own spiritual evolution. The winding path you are on leads to a blissed temple in a lovely garden, symbolizing the spiritual destiny your soul has had in mind for this lifetime. This card upright is here to tell you that what you are going through now is all part of your soul's process. You're on your karmic path and heading in the right direction. And the choices you make now are important for your personal growth and life lessons. The light around this temple represents the spiritual world, your family members and friends, angels and guides, and we were just talking about them. All the loving spirit helpers who long to assist you. Call upon them and be open to their wisdom and inspiration. This is a wonderful life expanding time. So keep your mind, so keep in mind your personal priorities as well as your spiritual connection. Following your higher intentions will help you move your life forward in dramatic ways. And connecting with spirit and your higher self will have a wonderful influence on all that you experience. Yes, gang. I'm telling you, this is about to be wild, okay? Hold tight, all right? Let November pass, all right? Maybe December, Temple Path is number 12. Maybe December here will bring a bit more clarity to where you're supposed to be doing. Spirit said the ceremony of lights. I don't know what that means, but December may be important for some of you guys. That may just be a time when you figure out things. The path is illuminated to you and the path you've been on starts to make sense, okay? But just hold fast, gang. All right, guys, that was your quick message. Collective tarot reading, energy check-in, and all that jazz. I love you guys so much. Everything you need from me will be in the description box below. How to book a personal reading or purchase anything from my websites. All the links to my websites will be below. The link to my calendar and how to book a personal reading or intuitive counseling. Whatever you need, all right? My email and all my social media handles as well. Shout out again. Hey, Princeton P, I didn't even see you in here, bro. Love you. Love you too, AV. Love you too, Ben. My email is in there if you need me. And yeah, gang. All right, until next time. Take good care of yourselves and each other if you can. Sending you love, peace, and balance. Yes, full moon tomorrow, babe. What's tomorrow? Thursday? I ain't calling y'all tomorrow. Alright? I ain't calling y'all tomorrow. I'm calling y'all on Friday. Alright, so y'all take this full moon. Yeah, take this full moon to detox. Take this full moon to release the things you don't need, to remove any blockages. Take this full moon to clean house. Alright? Clean house this full moon, alright? And yeah, gang. Alright, guys. Sending you love, peace, and balance.